So welcome back to part 2 of the Limitless Life Instant Genius Coffee. Coffee with GPA is the one place you want to go to so you never have to worry about buying a bad bag of beans ever again. So if you are brand new to this channel and you want to see more videos, please consider subscribing. There was a really big reason I wanted to do this in 2 parts. I wanted to show you what this coffee did for me as a person. Now, it's not with the expectation that everybody is going to benefit the same way that I did, but I'm glad I got to show you that on the first video. But I also wanted to share the review on what the coffee's like, what's inside the coffee that makes it really different and very, very special. What do we actually get inside our little pouch here? Well, it is an instant coffee. It does have a very fine grind, but there's also lots of little flecks in it. I'm guessing that's from the Nootropics. Now, the actual smell of this is, it smells like an instant coffee that's mixed with something almost sweeter. Maybe it's a bit like having a sugar and instant coffee almost mixed together in the same pot. But it's quite an almost overwhelming smell. But actually, as time's gone on, I've kind of got used to it, and it's really not that bad after a time. In fact, actually, it almost reminds you of a cross between something very savoury mixed with something quite sweet. I definitely think of almost a sweetness that comes with some protein bars. Maybe that's just the mindset we're in at the moment. But it's in a really convenient pouch. This was the thing I probably enjoyed the most about the review process for this one, is that it's so easy to carry around. Having had this in my gym bag for the last couple of weeks, I'm able to take it to work. I'm able to mix it in with my protein shakes as well, so I've got a little bit of a caffeine kick, but also that refocusing, realignment of my mind inside it, which is really good. But what about the taste? Here we have our Instant Genius coffee. And actually, to be fair, it's not a bad colour. It's a nice caramel colour. In fairness, it doesn't smell terrible at all. It's really not that bad. Now, this is the thing that I quite enjoy about this. There's been 2 things that I've noticed recently. One, I spend a huge amount of time making coffee, and this has been an absolute, just enjoyable experience, just popping the coffee in my glass, in my Stojo travel cup, and just being able to mix with water and milk, and then you're done. It's literally so quick. And the taste of it, now, I've been a bit cheeky, I've actually used an oat milk in this. I do tend to have my filter coffee black, but when it comes to an instant, I've never really enjoyed the taste of instant coffee without milk. But using the Oatly barista milk has really given it a super creamy flavour. You'll be absolutely fine drinking it. It's actually really not a bad instant coffee whatsoever. I quite enjoy the taste of it now. The more I've had it, I guess it's a bit like if you've ever had protein shakes in the past, if you go to the gym or if you do a lot of physical exercise, you'll know that protein shakes can sometimes be interesting. Sometimes the flavours aren't quite what you'd expect. But although my first couple of tastes of that, I thought, I'll get by on it, it's actually really good. You'll be fine on it, you'll really enjoy it. And if you're having it every day as well, you'll just really appreciate how easy it is to make and the ability to be able to switch on for the rest of the day that you've got. Even if you're having it in your protein shake or mixing it up with water as like a cold brew almost while you're at the gym. It's a really great little thing. I've been really pleased with it. I think this is an awesome, awesome product. Certainly if you have a busy life, if you feel like you're doing 1,001 things all the time, that's really going to make a difference to what you end up achieving in your day. So the Nootropics, we know that we've got 6 different Nootropics in here. And as we established in that first video, a Nootropic is basically a supplement that gives you cognitive enhancement. It allows your brain to refocus, to kind of realign itself and give you greater concentration and just a general feeling of wellness, I guess. And that's such a big topic at the moment. But I've got to be honest, I'm not really into the science of things. I love where coffee comes from and that backstory. But when it comes to anything of real substance like that, I need to leave that to the people that know better. So here is the most educated, smooth-talking Essex man I've ever met, Mr. Nick Tom, to give you a bit more insight into what each of these 6 nootropics can actually do for you.
Acetyl-L-Carnitine, a naturally occurring compound that enhances brain and nerve function by maintaining healthy neurons. Alpha-GPC, a soya-derived highly concentrated lecithin that has been shown to improve cognitive function. L-tyrosine, a vital amino acid that reduces the effect of stress or fatigue on mental performance. Lion's mane, a medicinal mushroom that has been used since ancient times to protect the brain against the effects of aging. L-theanine, a tea-derived amino acid that fosters a calm and focused mood, leaving the drinker relaxed but alert. Vitamin B6, an essential nutrient that improves the blood and guards against brain tissue shrinkage.
And there we have it. Thank you, Nick. What an incredibly smooth voice that man has. He has the absolute perfect voice for radio. And if you're having a stressful day at work, everything's okay when Nick's been explaining what's going on. So if this seems like the sort of coffee that's going to make a real difference to your life, grab yourself a bag from the link below. Also check out coffeewithgpa.com. Hope you've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed the process. Time to go and do some more videos now. So I look forward to seeing you again next time on Coffee with GPA. Have an awesome weekend.